So today, let's talk about missed opportunities. So it's a story time. So as you guys know, I often talk about what down payment grants are available for home buyers, first time home buyers, and even second time, third time home buyers. We've got down payment grants. So I always say that sometimes these various down payment grants, they change, they come and they go. What lenders have available to them, they come and they go, right? So this particular person started out their journey shopping for a house with me. I got them matched up with a perfect lender, this amazing down payment situation, great interest rate situation, all of that, right? So we go into it and we start looking at houses. And I, very, very clearly said, hey, the down payment grant, eventually it's going to run out of money. This one in particular has an end date, right? If you don't use it before other people do it, they're going to have to release the funds they allotted for you. They're going to have to give it to somebody else. You're going to have to make a move, right? And it wasn't like a quick move. Like, he was going to have like 4-5 months before that happened. Well, he kept on not choosing a house. Then when he would get excited about a house, he would say, you know what? Let me pray on it for a couple of days. So he prayed on it. But like I said to him, you prayed yourself out of it, because by the time he was done praying, that house was somebody else's blessing. So then we started shopping again, right? And then granted, the down payment grant was still available at this point. We started shopping again and go and find, and every house I was showing him was in his budget, in good condition. I think there was like 2 that weren't exactly what he wanted. Size of the house, bedroom, bathroom, like all of that, right? He gets to another one. He says, I'm going to pray on it. I reminded him, I said, you remember what happened last time you prayed on it, huh? I said, don't pray too long, because God is giving you the blessing, but you're not taking advantage of it. He missed out on that one too. Because the ones that are true gems, they're not going to stay on the market forever. So just because you're hearing that it's a buyer's market and you're going to have options, it don't mean that great one that you found is still going to be there. So then after all of that, right, my lender calls me up and says, yo, I hate to tell you this, but that down payment grant's not available no more. Now he has a choice to make. Either he has to pay his own down payment, or he has to use one of the smaller down payment grants that's available, because that larger one is no longer available. So I'm saying all that to say that this is Jessica Bordelon, Realtor for Louisiana with Berkshire Hathaway, available in the New Orleans and the Lafayette market. And one thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to tell you to make a move until it's time to make a move. But when I tell you that an opportunity is here for exactly what your goal is, don't think that the opportunity is always going to be there. Same goes with like career and whatnot, and relationships and dating. You see that job, or you see that person, you see that house, and you're like, oh man, like that would be a great opportunity for me. I'ma just wait. I'ma pray on it. Look, there's that parable of that guy. It's probably not like a regular parable. It's like a modern day parable where he's stuck on top of a house and there's a flood all around him. And he keeps praying to God and he keeps saying, God comes to save me, blah, 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 right? And then somebody rolls up in a boat and they say, hey man, we can help you, or whatever else. And he's like, no, God got me. I'm praying on it. He keeps praying. The helicopter comes by, drops down a ladder. Hey, let's get you out of here, right? Oh, no, God gonna get me. I'm gonna keep praying on it. So the next thing that happens is the man passes away, he goes to heaven, and he looks at God and he says, hey, I don't understand. You didn't come for me. He said, I sent you a boat and a helicopter. Why didn't you take advantage of those opportunities? I'm saying that to say that to you as well. When opportunity presents itself, take advantage of that opportunity. God is delivering blessings. Accept the blessings. Drop a comment below, send me a message if you're ready to have a conversation. And once again, it's just to strategize. We're going to create a real estate plan. As always, I'm here for your real estate goals. Peace.